All right. Now let's deal with simultaneous equation involving fraction. Now, how are we going to do this? Now, there are two types of simultaneous equation involving fraction. Two types. It's very important to note that. Number one is if the numbers are under. Look at it. The numbers are your denominator. And number two is if the letters are your denominators. So observe how we do that. So for this one, we are dealing with numbers that are the denominator. So first task. So they arrange it like this, comma, all of this. So first task is to write this one under here. And you must arrange it. So watch what I'm going to do. First now, we want to arrange this factor now. So look at this. So if I'm starting with x here, so I have 1 over 2. This x goes to the top. Please just multiply this x like this. It goes to the top. So here becomes x. Now plus, now I have y and this. So becomes y over this equals to 4. This is my equation 1. Do this one. Same thing. Now x is starting it. Watch me. X is starting it. X is starting it. So you can decide whichever one you like. You can start with y. You can start with x. Up to you. So I'm starting with x now. So x here is having minus. So sorry, this is x, please. Here, then plus. This is plus, please. So I'll have y over 4. That will give me 1 over 6 as my equation 2. So this is how you get this done. Now, from this point now, we are going to make sure that we remove this minus first. Let's remove this minus. Now, you know that if I multiply, if I want to remove this minus now, you can leave it if you like. You can remove it if you like. So let's leave it. So let's not waste our time. Now, first task, we are done with first task. You see, it's x and x here, y and y here. So they can arrange. Second task is this. We are going to remove this LCM here. We don't solve with fraction. We solve with a straight line numbers. So first, I'll find the LCM of all of this. What is my LCM here? It's 6. So that means that my LCM is 6. Now multiply through by 6. It's the same thing as when you get your 6. You put your 6 here. How many 2 can you find here? It's 3. 3 times this one you get. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. So here, my LCM is 6. Now we'll multiply 6 with all the first numerator. So my LCM now write 6 here. Put x over 2 here. This one. Put all this one in bracket. Plus, next up, I'll put 6 into bracket. This over this. It's the same thing as when you do straight line and you put your value. So 6 here. Then I'll have 4 over 1 here. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. No cause for alarm. Now, what do we do? Same thing here. Look at this here. What is my LCM here? For this one, my LCM is 12. So I will take my 12 and then multiply every side. So my 12 here into bracket minus x over 3 here. Then plus, I'll put my 12 here into bracket y over 4 here. Then equals to 12 into bracket 1 over 6. So that's what I have done. Next up now, we will divide. This can go here. Here is 3. This can go here. Here is 2. 1 in 6 is still 6. So that's what we have there. So this can go here. Here is 4. This can go here. Here is 3. This can go here. Here is 2. So watch me. Let's take the top first. The top, I'm having 3 times x here. I'm having 3x here. Plus 2 times y here. I'm having 2y here equals to, I'm having 24 here. This becomes my equation 3. Remember, we have equation 1 and 2. So we have equation 3 next there. Now, what's the next thing we do here? So I have 4 and this one. So multiply that. I'm having minus 4x here. Plus, do this one here. I'm having 3y here. Do this one there. I'm having what? 2 here as my equation 4. Observe now that are now straight line equation. This is how it is done. It is very simple. Please do well to share this, repost it, and also like this page. Tell this to your colleague, your friends, your sisters and brothers. For the GSS, they are also doing simultaneous equation. You can also tell them about this channel for them to watch and learn. So it's very simple. Now from here now, what do we do? Observe that x, the numbers of x here, that's the coefficient of x, are different. Coefficient of y here are also different. What is our aim? Our aim is to make sure that one of the coefficients, either for x or for y, are the same. Because if they are not the same, we cannot eliminate it. So now, because I have minus here, I don't need to stress myself. I will just take 4 and 3, take the value, the coefficient of x to do that. Because I don't need to put minus again to eliminate, because this is already minus and plus. So here, I'll take this 4 now, only the 4, multiply here by 4, only the 3 multiplied here by 3. Open the bracket now. 4 times this one will give me 12x plus this 4 times this one. I'm having 8y. This 4, this one now will give me, okay, 16, please. This is 16. This is 8, 96 as my equation 5. Multiply this. I'm having minus 12x. Then I'm having 3, and this one I will give us plus 9y. Then I'm having 6 here. All will give me equation 6. So this is it. So from this point now, because the variable are the same now, I can eliminate the same variable because plus and minus, that's what we have there. So from this point now, what do I know to do? I'm going to add this one. When I add it now, I'm having 17y here. Then this will give us, if you add 4 to this one is 100, then here I'm having 102. That's what I'm having there. So I'm looking for y. I will divide both sides by 17. By 17. So this can take care of this. Y will give us 6 here. So this is what I've gotten. Okay, because I've gotten this, I want to get my y. What do I do now? Say put y equals to 6 into any equation you like. You can use equation 1, you can use equation 2, you can use equation 3, 4, 5, 6. Any one you are correct. So let me use equation 4. Okay, let me use equation 3. Into equation 3, copy equation 3 out. I have 3x plus 2y. That will give me 24. So anywhere I am seeing y now, I'll put 6 there. So I have this value plus 2 into bracket 6 to give me 24 here. So what else do I know? I'm going to open the bracket. So here I'm having 3x here plus this one will give us 12. So this is 12 equals to 24. So 3x here will give us 24 minus 12. This plus goes over. 3x here will give me 12 here. Divide both sides by 3. So this can take care of this. X becomes 4. This is how this is solved. Remember, what we just did is for the value where the powers and the number, the denominator are numbers. Don't forget that. We are dealing with the next one now. So number 2, so this is the second example. We are asked to solve the equation. Look at this one. Look at this one now. We have 2 over x here minus 1 over y here. That will give me 3. And then we now have 4 over x here plus 3 over y to give me 16. This is how this is done. Now, how do we start solving this? How do we start solving this? Now, it should be clear to us that you cannot use the same method we use because the base here, look at the base, the denominator, they are not numbers. So you cannot say find the LCM of this and this. You can do that if you want, but to make it easier, I don't need to do that. What do I do? It's simple. Do you agree that if I have A over B, I can also write it like this? A times 1 over B. Do you agree? Because when I multiply 1 times A, you see this one, over B. It's the same thing. So if I have 3 over 4, I can write it like this. 3 times 1 over 4. 3 times 1 will give us 3 over 4. It's the same thing. So it's up to you, whichever one you like. So from here, the first thing we are going to do now is to break this number because this is first one, comma, second one. So let's break it down. So first, I have my 2 over x here. I'm writing this one now. Minus 1 over y here. This will give me 3. I'll call this my equation 1. And then bring the other one down. So 4 over x here plus 3 over y here. This will give me 16 as my equation 2. So observe that those equations have been arranged. So the first thing we want to now do now is to apply what I just explained there now. apply that here. So look at me. So from my equation 1 now, I'll do it like this. 2 into bracket 1 over x. That's what I'm doing. Then minus, this is already 1 over y. Leave it like that. So put it as 1 over y, like this. Put it like this. The equals to what? 3 here. Next up, I'll remove 4 here into bracket 1 over x. Then plus, this is 3. So I'll remove it as into bracket 1 over y. So this becomes equation 16. Remember, this is my equation 1 and this is my equation 2. We have not gotten any equation. They are still the same thing. So what's the next thing I will do now? From here, because this and this are not whole letter. Look at this. They're not whole numbers. They're not in a whole form, whole number form like this. It's in fraction form. It means that we are going to represent, they are the same thing. We are going to say let b be equals to 1 over x and, comma, and let's put a to be this one first, and let's put b to be 1 over y. So you can choose any letter you like. You can say let p be this one, let's q be this one. Any letter you like, you are correct. So I'm using a and b. So that means anywhere I see a, 1 over x now, I'll put a there. 1 over y now, I'll put b there. That's what it means. So for here, I'm having all of this one now is a. So 2 times a now, that will give us 2a minus, all this one is b. So I'll just put only b here because we say let this b be 1 over this. So everything will give us 3. Here now becomes my equation 3. Same thing as this. All this one now becomes 4a here plus all this one now is b. b times 3 here give us 3b. That will give me 16 as my equation 4. So what do I know going forward? See, the coefficient of a are different. Coefficient of b are different. So you will decide what you want. Me, any place I see minus, that's the place I'm rushing to because I don't need to say put minus here again. So here is minus and plus. I will just use b and this. So what the coefficient of b here is 1. So I'll multiply here by 1. What the coefficient of b here is 3. I'll multiply here by 3. So multiply this one now. I'm having 6a minus 3b. That will give us 9. 3 times 3 is 9. Here becomes my equation 5. 1 times all this one, we still have the same thing back. So I have this 16 as my equation 6. So observe that I have the same value here now, plus and minus. So from here, this can cancel. So this plus this one now will give me 10b. So I'll have that 10b will give us what? This one, if we put 4 here, this will give us 25. Yes. So from here, I will divide both sides by 10. So I have 25 over 10 here. This take care of this. Now here, 5 can go. 5 can go here. Here is 5. 5 can go here. Here is 2. So I have this. So from this point now, I will say put b equals to 5 over 2 into. So since this is the arranged one now, I want to use this one. You can use any equation you like. For me, I want to use this one. Into equation 3. So I have that 2a minus b will give me 3. So 2a here minus 5 over 2 here will give me 3. Take this minus 5 over 2 here. So that will give us 3 plus 5 over 2. So since there is fraction, make this one a fraction as well. So from this point now, what do I know to do? So if I find the LCM of that other part, the right hand side, my LCM there is 2. So 1 in 2, this one in this 2 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. Plus 2 in 2 is 1. Plus that one will give us 5. So 2a will give me 11 over 2. So cross multiply here. This will give us 4a equals to 11. Divide here by what? Here by 4. Divide here by 4. This take care of this. So this cannot divide. Leave it as 11 over 4 because they cannot divide. Now, this is now our final answer. From this point now, we will now go back to this point where we say recall that we say that let a be equals to 1 over x and let b be 1 over y. So look at this. This a now, look at this a. Look at this now. This a here, this a is 11 over 4. This b now is 5 over 2. So watch this one. Let's deal with this one. If I see a now, I'll put this one. This becomes 11 over 4 equals to 1 over x. So when you cross multiply now, this comes here, this comes here. X therefore becomes 11x here, then here becomes 4. Divide both sides by 11 like this. 11x over 11 here, 4 over 11 here. This take care of this. Finally, our x becomes just the inverse of the given value. So x here now becomes 4 over 11. This is it. So how do I get my b? Same thing. We already know that we say b is equals to 1 over. So what is my b here? 5 over 2. So I'll remove this and I'll put 5 over 2 here. Equals to 1 over y. Cross multiply here. This will give us 5y. Will give us 2. Divide both sides by 5. So this take care of this. My y therefore becomes 2 over 5. So this is the value of that. This is how you do this. It's very simple. It's very simple. Please do well to click the plus sign, follow for more, share this, tell this to everybody from GS1 to SS3. You do simultaneous equation. These are very simple. See you in the next class. Bye-bye.